So I've gone back up to Arimba and have another crack at Amaroo as it's recently been fixed, reopened. A lot of new features have been added, and I came down for a sighting lap a couple of days ago and thought it was just brilliant. So I've come back and I've paid a heavy toll for not taking my own advice that I thought would help benefit other people by having said so in previous videos. Now, what you're best to do whenever you're doing a new track is either take it easy, which I did the first time, and have a good look at the track. And secondly, if there's a feature that you want to try, stop, look it over, make sure that you can do it, calculate everything, know that you can come to it at the right speed, know that you've got the capabilities to jump it, whatever it takes. Should it be a tabletop, a gap, something more gnarly? So I've seen on the way down the first time a lot of new features, which I really like the look of, and I thought, wow, this is going to be great. Just need to get over them one or two times and then just hit them time and time again. Now I've gone down this particular time without taking my own advice, and that was a very fatal error. I ended up banging myself up pretty bad, and I'll be off the bike for a couple of weeks recovering. I like to film in slow mo as I was doing. I noticed on the filming that I didn't have the camelback feeder tube tethered, which is a bit of a bugger. It upsets the look of the filming, but I'm new to this game, so I'm still learning. But I'm not new to mountain biking, and I should have known better. Now I've come to a particular large rock that was to the left of the track, and it's coming up shortly. And I just saw the gap and thought, yeah, that gap looks an absolute breeze. But I didn't see the far side of the rock. I just went past it, didn't bother to stop and have a look at it on my second attempt, and I just flew over it. And what happened was very, very dangerous. I could have come out of it a lot worse. I did come out of it pretty badly um, when I went up and over, and I realised it was all too late. There's no stopping when there's no margin for error and there's no time to stop. And you're talking about rock, and you realise within 1 second that you need to do something, you can't do it. And just as I've come to it, I've gone up and over and thought that was lovely, but I didn't realise there was nothing to come off onto. And I've just crashed so hard off this 6 foot drop. And I am 65, and that really just did my whole body an absolute justice. Now, what happened for the first 20 minutes is that I hit my head so hard I had lost my eyesight, all vision. It was just a blank, absolute blank, black. I was just sitting there. Nobody came along, so I just had to wait it out, not knowing if this was going to uh, come good or not come good. Now, fortunately, it did, but the end result is that I really, really got banged up. My shoulder's a bit of a mess. My arm got fairly um, skinned. My right arm, fortunately, I'm left handed. And yeah, it was quite the mess. So please learn from this and don't do what I did. Thanks for listening.